So talk to me more about what are some of the types of short, when you carve something up in a short form video, because you've got a creative side to you very much, obviously. So what's the sort of things you're trying to turn into, like 30-second, 1 minute, whatever video?
Yeah.
Take us through that process and what's the idea behind it.
Yeah, it's a very scientific process, essentially, and it's super simple. And I hope every listener does the same or gives me a call and we can do it together. Step one is I ask the client or the company in discovery phase, who's our audience? Who are we trying to reach? Who's our consumer? We need to know this person better than they know themselves. Here's an example of the level of depth that I like to go to. Yeah, we go after divorced men between the ages of 40 and 42 who like to wear Adidas sneakers. They are allergic to dairy. They listen to Bruce Springsteen, and they have the following 4 fears that keep them up at night. Like, right. I need to know that stuff.
Yep.
Oftentimes the founders were that person, which is why they started the company in the first place. But not always. It's helpful when they were. So anyway, we start there. Like, who is the audience? Okay. Next step is part A and part B. Step 2, part A is we have lots of conversations with those customers. Typically, the founder has already done this, or their sales team has already done this. And the question that we're trying to answer is like, what keeps them up at night? What questions do they have about this space that we're in that are not being answered? And oftentimes the salespeople can just say, oh yeah, well, these are the 5 things that our customers and our prospects keep asking me. For example, if we're selling for a company that sells protein supplements, and I use this example a lot, the people that we're selling to don't only care about protein supplements. They care about a lot of things that protein supplements are sort of related to. They probably have questions about their diet, their skincare routine, and their hair care routine, and their sleep performance, and all these things related to health and wellness. But because they enjoy protein supplements, like, they have lots of questions about the life of being a healthy person. So part A is you ask it through more qualitative conversations. Part B, though, is we also do SEO research. So there's a bunch of tools out there that you can do to see what are these people searching for on Google. How highly ranked are they? That's just basic SEO research. So we can target and reverse engineer, like, all right, for 42-year-old divorced men who are interested in protein supplements, what are they searching for on Google? Like, what questions are they asking about health and wellness or whatever? It might be how to lose 10 pounds without eating dairy. Great. How do I find other fit people to date? Because now I'm single and divorced and sad and I want to go start dating. Like, right? They care about a lot of things related to health and wellness. So the bottom line with step 2 is ask ourselves, what are the questions and challenges that our customers have that are sort of adjacent to our space that are not being answered? And then step 3 is we go produce an episode, an interview series where we ask influencers and celebrities and the thought leaders within that industry to answer those questions. And so if we do a 45-minute episode and we ask them the 12 questions that are the top 12 questions that our audience is asking on Google, and then they answer it, well, now I've got a 30-second clip of a famous person or the most trusted voice in that space answering that question. And I'll put that on TikTok. TikTok is a great place for this because their algorithm is the opposite of everyone else's, where if I put up a piece of content, they will go find the audience that's the best fit for that content for me. Yeah. I love TikTok for that. And that's why I put every single brand on TikTok, especially the B2B ones who are all thinking, well, we're B2B. Like, we don't need to be on TikTok. Yeah, you do, for this reason.